One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans... BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense will start this game off. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Napier. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Catch in the middle, it's Singleton.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Out of the shotgun on third down. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. And the Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Read option, and he'll keep it going left. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. The Aztecs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's 2nd and goal. The give. Back's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aztecs.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cougars offense will take the field for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. Bringing the heat. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Grabbed in the middle, it's Phillips. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Phillips. Corralled and brought down by the defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Trying to make magic with his feet. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Napier. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Napier. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The Aztecs will hustle to the line. Third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the read option to the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Aztecs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Keeps it on the draw. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Oh, he's got a chance. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Phillips. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Off the play fake. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a point.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down. On the run, it's Lyle. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by a field goal over Georgia Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab down the left side. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. BYU has this offense clicking. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Nakua. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Buys a little time. And he'll slide after picking up the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Under fire. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely perfect.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
The Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play. Snags it down the right side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well, then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
Got it in the middle. It's Dickey. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's McCoy. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Aztecs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
And those are so frustrating when you're in defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Got a man, it's Nakua.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. BYU right back to the line. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. Makes a connection. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Bell. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Throws toward the end zone. This ball is picked off in the end zone, but no, he's out of bounds. The quarterback very fortunate to get away with that throw. It's good. That'll trim the deficit to 15. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. USF put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Bulls had 0 issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That's caught. It's Dickey. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Napier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Caught near the sticks, it's Napier. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
The Aztecs will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. There he goes! And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Red pass, it's complete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
BYU will bring the punt team on the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And it'll be downed right there.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position.
You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Running to Green. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle. It's Nakua. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. Makes one man miss. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And BYU will get the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running to the left. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Touchdown, BYU! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, if this quarterback didn't have anybody open, didn't panic, he just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. High the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. Here's a heat. Another incompletion on third down. And the Aztecs will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. From midfield, looking for room. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Under fire. Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely perfect. The lead is down to a field goal.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got the quick completion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Aztecs in the hurry-up. Snap from the gun on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Napier. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another.
Snags it inside the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs!
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he has been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Vanderbilt. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Bell. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Looks as if... You will have to punt it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ford. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Makes his man miss. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Takes a handoff. It's Hill. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. The Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Dickey. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete in the middle. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. He's looking to pass. Trying to barrel in. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to add another. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
San Diego State, 35. BYU, 18.
Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Pulls it in, it's Bell. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Just keep slinging it. Got a man. It's Phillips. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Catch in the middle. It's Nakua. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. To the air on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Nice move to keep running. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. BYU with the 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nakua. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Zips it out to his man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. With the run on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Completes it in the middle. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march and turning it on. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down and nothing doing there.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He makes a catch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They just keep firing. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Rushes on him. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Pocket breaking down. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, BYU! And here
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 9 over Georgia Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Got his man to the left. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They want that clock to run. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Grab behind the line. It's Dickey. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'll move the wide receiver. Jet sweep, trying to get the edge. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And they'll take a knee.
Well, they start 2-0, and you really got to like what you're seeing from this football team so far. Yeah, it hasn't been perfect, but they've got a lot of playmakers. They've recruited well. That's showing up on the field, and they're playing smart. They're establishing an identity. Teams better watch out for these guys this season.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending